Hi, I'm Jacob Gallucci, and today I'd like to present a list of 15 interesting things about me. And anyway, here's the list. Number 15 is I don't gamble. I mean, I make predictions, and I've done a few videos so far where I've made predictions for the NFL playoffs and March Madness and the baseball regular season, but these predictions they never involved money or anything like that. I just did it for fun. That's all. And I don't play the lottery or anything like that. I just don't like blowing my money on things like that. Number 14 is I don't drink or smoke. It's true. I really don't. When I was younger, I tried beer and wine and champagne and hard liquor. This is from when I was about 18 until like 20. So this was between 2006 until 2008. The last time I drank any alcohol, whether it was beer, wine, or anything, it was probably 3 years ago. It was on my 22nd birthday. I bought a bottle of beer and I drank a little bit of it, and that was it. I haven't drank any alcohol since then. Honest to God. I just don't like the taste of beer. To me, beer is horrible. It has a really bad taste. I don't like it at all. I really don't. I don't like hard liquor either. I just don't like the drink. That's all. I don't smoke either. I mean, I've tried cigarettes, and I don't think I've ever tried cigars, but I really don't want to. And I smoked a couple cigarettes in my life. I can't stand the taste of them. They're horrible. The ironic thing is that my mom actually smokes. My mom's been smoking for many years. I think she's been smoking since she was in high school, so this is just over 40 years ago. She's been smoking for just over 40 years, yes. But her health is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her at all. But I just don't like cigarettes. I've tried them. I just don't like them at all. And number 13 is the hardest drug I've ever tried is marijuana. It's true. I've never done cocaine, heroin, acid, meth, or ecstasy, and I never will. I refuse to. I've smoked marijuana maybe 3 times in my life. I'm serious. The last time I smoked it was probably 5 years ago. First time I tried it, I was probably 19. This was 2007. The last time I remember smoking it was 2008. It's true. I just didn't like the taste of it, and I just don't like to get high. I really don't. Um, I went to high school at St. Ignatius, and I knew a few people that smoked pot and drank, and they smoked cigarettes, but I never got into that stuff. I just never have. I prefer to be in control of myself. I want to be in control. I don't want to be drunk or high or anything. There's no point in doing that stuff. There really isn't. You can easily have a good time without doing that. You really can. Number 12 is I've never been on an airplane or a helicopter. It's true. I've never been on an airplane or a helicopter. That's crazy, but one day I'd like to get on an airplane. I don't know where I don't know where I'd like to go, but I'll think of a place. Maybe I'd love to go to Cooperstown in the next year or two when Frank Thomas gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. It would be cool to see the ceremony that inducts him. That would be fun. Or I don't know where else. I'd love to go to Italy one day because I'm Italian. I'd love to go to Italy and check out all the different sites in Rome and in Naples, Venice, Sicily. Places like that. Number 11 is I've never dyed my hair, and I never will. I just, I've never wanted to dye my hair, and I've also never wanted to shave my head either. No. I like my hair. I do. It's a lot shorter than it used to be, but I don't want to dye it. I really don't. And when I'm older, I'll have gray hair, and eventually after that, white hair. Even then, I won't dye my hair. I'll just let it go naturally gray and then eventually naturally white. I would prefer to just leave it as it is and not dye it at all, you know? I just can't stand the chemicals. And now here's the top 10. Number 10 is I don't have any tattoos or body piercings, and I'll never get any. I really don't want a tattoo or any body piercings. I don't want to mess up my body with that stuff. I really don't. I love my body as it is. I don't want to put all that stuff on it. There's no point to. Number 9 is my middle name is Daniel. It's true, I do have a middle name, and it's Daniel, but I never use it. I just prefer using my regular name, Jacob Gallucci, and I like the name Daniel, but I've always went by Jacob or Jake, and when I was in high school, I had a lot of shirts with the initials JG on it, and a lot of people called me JG because of the shirts and because of my name, Jacob Gallucci. I've never used my middle name, Daniel. It's true, I never have. Number 8 is I'm 100% Italian. I'm 3/4 Sicilian and 1/4 Neapolitan. Yeah, I'm 100% Italian. My dad is half Sicilian and half Neapolitan, and my mother is 100% Sicilian. So I have Southern Italian ancestry. Number 7 is I'm ambidextrous. I write with my right hand and I throw with my left hand. It's true. I've always been ambidextrous. I write with my right hand and I throw like baseballs and footballs. I throw with my left hand, which is weird, but it's true. Number 6 is I've worn glasses since Saturday, February 28th, 1998. I talked about this in an early video I did like months ago. I've been wearing glasses for over 15 years now. Yes, 15 years. When I'm older, I might get LASIK, but I really don't want to. I think I look better with glasses on. I'll show you. This is me with glasses, and this is me without glasses. I think I look good both ways, but I would prefer to wear glasses. I don't know. I just think I just like wearing glasses more. That's all. Number 5 is the fattest I ever was 205 pounds. Yes, 205 pounds. This is from 2001 until about 2004. So from when I was about in when I was in about 8th grade until maybe even before then, probably like 7th grade until about my sophomore year of high school. That's how big I was. I was between 200 to 205 pounds back then. Yes, I was fat. The reason being that back then I drank like 2 cans of pop a day. I used to eat a lot of French fries and potato chips and candy, and I ate a lot of junk food back then. I eat healthier food now, and now I'm 5 feet 9 inches tall and I weigh 170 pounds. Yes, I'm about 170 pounds. And now I don't drink pop anymore. I don't eat fast food. I usually just eat fruits and vegetables, and I don't eat a lot of carbs, or I don't eat a ton of meat either. And I exercise a lot too. I walk at least a couple miles a day, and I exercise every morning. It gives me energy. I need to exercise. And when I was younger, I was lazy, and I spent a lot of time playing games on the computer, and I didn't go outside much. That's why I was so fat and out of shape back then. Now I'm in better shape than I've ever been, I would say. And number 4 is I've never been arrested, and as of now I have no criminal record. It's true. My entire life I've never been arrested. Never been in jail or anything, and I have no criminal record. I've never done anything bad, honestly, ever. I mean, I've done stupid things, but I've never done anything bad enough to get arrested, ever. Number 3 is I speak 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Italian. Well, English is obvious. I was born in the United States, and Italian, I took it for 8 years in grade school, from 1st grade to 8th grade. As I explained in earlier videos, I was in kindergarten at Our Lady of Pompeii, and that school closed in 1994, and I went to Andrew Jackson from 94 until 2002, so I was there from first grade to eighth grade, and the foreign language of it I took was Italian. And in high school I took Spanish. So 4 years of high school, for 4 years in high school I took Spanish, and then for 2 years after that I took Spanish again at UIC. So I took Spanish for 6 years of my life. 6 years, yes. I know a little bit of Italian, and my Spanish is better. My Spanish is better than my Italian, but it's not. I'm not fluent. No, I'm okay in Spanish. I understand it a little bit. And anyway, number two is I look a lot different now than I did 5 years ago, and here's proof of this. This picture I'm about to show is from a website called ExploreTalent.com. I posted it back in the summer of 2008, and I had just left UIC and I was going into Columbia College, and at that point I was lost. I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was so desperate that I posted a picture of myself on this website hoping that I would get jobs in films and TV shows and commercials, and here's the picture I posted. Yes, look how different I look. It's unbelievable. The glasses are the same. They actually are, but my eyebrows are a lot smaller now, and my hair isn't as puffy. Back then it was really puffy, and now my hair is a lot shorter, and back then I had a mustache, and I had hair on my soul patch as well. Now I'm clean shaven, and I've lost some weight too. My face isn't as fat. I was so ugly back then. My eyebrows were so thick, my god. I look a lot better now, I think. Definitely. And number one is I'm an only child. It's true. I have no brothers or sisters. And when I was young, like when I was like 4 or 5, I wanted like a brother or a sister, but I never got one, and it would have been nice to have a sibling, but it just never happened, and that's okay, I guess. But at times I do get lonely, and sometimes I wish I had another sibling, but whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry for rambling here, but I'll be back on Tuesday with one new video, and since Monday's Memorial Day, I won't do any videos I won't do a video on Monday, so I'll be back on Tuesday with a new video, and until then, take care, and have a good weekend, and happy Memorial Day. This mouse just froze on me. I'm sorry. Okay, now happy Memorial Day.